This is the story of an Atomy family who did not receive support from their families in the early days, but now they are running their business happier than anyone else. Let's watch the video together. I lived with my parents. He was a little sick, but he was admitted to the hospital from time to time. Actually, I often slept in the hospital, and that's when I think about it. Is there any difference in time? At the same time, many people gave me a vision for network marketing, and I was asked that I would like to volunteer to attend a seminar first, but I think it was very similar to what I wanted. I think I was just attracted to it. That day made me think that I should look into the Atomy business and start it. I didn't know what Atomy was, I didn't know what multi-level was, and I had only heard that it was bad. However, I didn't want to worry too much, so I objected. Rather, I just didn't have any interest at all. You have to divorce while talking about how multi-level is bad, and if you do it, the family will be ruined. When that happened, the opposition was so strong that they declared it like that. But I was confident. I felt sorry that I had no choice but to admit that I had no choice but to allow Atomy. I think I waited for a while. I think I've now gotten to A4 paper and written down what kind of Atomy tool can recover this with the current performance. And I asked my husband to read it. That's how my husband listened to my briefing and went for 2 days and 1 night. The first day was over, but then he came out and held my hand tightly, saying that our future is now a rice bowl. Not only that, but in order to let everyone in my family know about Atomy's vision, he played Chairman Park's lecture very loudly on his cell phone every morning as soon as he woke up. As a result, I thought I would hear any word, so I deliberately kept changing it loudly. My grandmother passed away after being ill for a long time due to complications from diabetes. Then my grandmother has passed away. My mom won't quit the Atomy business, and she won't even tell me to do Atomy. And now it's time for the funeral, but what kind of young business owner came? But he took me to sit down in front of him and asked me to listen to Atomy's business vision. I was so sad that I was just crying. That's why my mother is really insane. At first, the part about mothers and families started Atomy. What I felt was that there was no business like Atomy. I thought it would be the right Atomy business for my daughter, and I was sitting in front of him with a chewing expression. I can't hear what they're saying. But on the other hand, what the hell is Atomy? Has my mom been talking to me like this for years? I also had a question. I thought I should find out why my mom was doing this, so I secretly looked up videos on YouTube myself. I heard about the reason why young people run the Atomy business, and they say that they are doing the Atomy business to create system income and do what they want. But since I was really young, there are so many things I want to do, I want to buy, and I want to share so many things. I also thought that if I had Atomy as a tool, I would be able to do what I wanted, so I thought it would be better to just decide and start the Atomy business as soon as possible, so I started the Atomy business right away. The reason I wanted to say that I was there was that we could share our dreams rather than this concept of making money together. Each person may have different dreams, but there is a journey towards that dream. It can be very lonely and difficult, but I think it's so happy to walk that journey together, step by step. That is irreplaceable. I think it was possible because it was Atomy. And it's not the first time I've seen a life scenario while working in the Atomy business. My mom always had her own life scenario somewhere in the house. When am I? Wolchian, when will it be 100 million per month? This kind of thing is very big, and you even want me to decorate it a little bit. Pretty, please. He asked me to make up some life scenarios and entrusted them to me a lot. So, I guess my mother has a dream like this. I was only thinking about this kind of thing with Atomy. Now, when I'm in the Atomy business and write life scenarios, I have a lot of advice. What should we do about this? What should we do? Then I think it's great that my mother writes it and I write it, and I can write it like this and draw a big dream in life together. I see it by projecting the Atomy through me. When I came home, I did the wrong thing, and I couldn't take care of my family properly. It is said that he does Atomy while doing this. Absolutely not. I think I waited for those times when my life became stronger and showed a good side and was naturally convinced by me. Thanks to the constant information and talk to me about Atomy, I eventually understood. So, don't get tired and keep talking, and I want to let you know that if I keep talking, my family will understand my true feelings someday. Mummy. If it weren't for my mother, I wouldn't have asked or recognized Atomy. I'm so grateful that my mom has been sharing Atomy with me every day for 7 years, so I'm now working on the Atomy business. Let's run hard together until I become my mother's eternal companion, until I go to the Imperial, and until I become an Imperial. Yes. There must be many people here who are looking for and deciding about the Atomy business for their loved ones and families.